Get what you missed on Pearl Overdrive.
I would like to capture a comment before we land the baby.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
In regards to our topic of discussion today, and someone says, "Lol, I'm loving the discussion. The discussion is awesome." Let me just add something else about the Ngong Road versus Mombasa Road traffic issue. That is what you brought up about
the analogy.
The
Let's use that analogy.
So your child will need a champion. Either it will be you or it will be someone else who cannot influence. You choose. You decide how important it is for you to influence them.
Okay.
Number 2, because the demands of life can be busy, be intentional about making up to the child when you can't be there. Be intentional about pursuing your child's heart. The father is the same. We have no excuse.
Okay.
Our father is the same. He does the same.
Yes.
He intentionally pursues us. He pursues our heart. So we do not have an excuse to not be there for our kids, pursue them. I'm not saying that at times life doesn't get busy and anyway you can't.
Yeah.
But how about you show your kid that you've really done your best to maybe send a representative? Could be their auntie, could be their uncle, could be someone close to your family. So I think it's important. Much as the child would want to go to a certain extent to show that they really appreciate and love their parents, parents need to equally, show how much they love their kids.
Thing is this, because will that whatever your parents did make you disrespect them? Because that is usually what happens. There's this element of, I really don't care, they hurt me. So since hurting hurts heart, so you're going to hurt everybody. Right? And because of such your selfishness, because I say that is selfishness. For real. Yeah. It is selfishness because if we have the love of Christ in us, right? Should we not therefore be the ones who in this situation be the adults, right? And just go, even if they're the ones who wronged you. It's not easy. Christ did not promise us easy, by the way, right? So even as we look at it in this perspective, and sometimes right now, everyone's saying, wazazi, nyinyi wazazi. Listen, right? It is reciprocal as well. But for us in the Christian walk, we are called to even something higher. So right now, maybe you're listening to us. I would just land the baby in this way, because there's no one in this scenario. No one is going to win. Yeah, in this scenario where if it's a tug of war like that, no one's going to win. And unfortunately, fahali wawili wapiganao, nyasi ndio umia. And here nyasi are the kids, the grandchildren, unfortunately. And so I'm thinking, listen, they did wrong. Yes. Unacceptable? Correct. Unforgivable? No. Very forgivable. Right? And so for me is, let's just eat humble pie on their behalf. Some of us know how stubborn our dads and our moms are. So if they're still alive, you know how they are, right? They are old school, the way they were brought up. Kusema sorry from just removing that sorry, it's like squeezing, liquid from a stone. It is nigh impossible. So we know them. How about for us? We are quote unquote the enlightened ones. And we just go eat humble pie, allow the grandchildren to go, visit with their grandpa, even if you don't talk to your parents, but allow the grandchildren to go. With that, I have seen that happen. A lot of ice has been broken through the grandchildren. And the grandchildren, God uses them always to become an arbiter. So if we say that, to what extent you can go to be a loving child to parents who were never there for you, what would Christ have you do? Would be a good thing.
Absolutely.
Yep.
And just maybe to add on what you said, just to ride on what Cax said on our text line, that the comment that I read, he not given us his name, so and just about being intentional, because they're your parents either way. And we have guys who do not even have these parents to begin with.
That.
So imagine you have the privilege of knowing that they're alive, knowing that they're there,
Yeah.
and they're trying to make up for lost time. So they're your parents either way, and hard as it is, how about we desire to pursue them, and then now in turn, like, they will also want to pursue us. Like, there's something about reminds me of the story of the woman who and the judge. She kept going back. She kept going back until the judge was
got
like,
fed up and said,
please just
what
give
is
her
this
what
with this woman? They give her
what she wants and let her just stop. And I think I'm not saying that now you keep disturbing your parents, but like, keep knocking, keep showing up. They don't want to talk to you, they slam the door at your face. Keep showing up. It's not easy, Justoh. At time now, that is I'm a stay saved moment.
True,
you're like, by the way, even otherwise, it would go down in a bad way. So I think keep showing up, and slowly by slowly something will just start cooking in the inside of them. Something will just start. They'll be like, wow, I mean, like, literally, I've not been in this child's life, and they just want me to be part of their life. You're traveling somewhere, you come and tell them, Daddy, I want you to honor me, bless me. I want you to release me with your. That is how you tap into these blessings. Because again, baraka za wazazi, very, very important. So it's important for us to keep doing it. Don't get tired. Keep doing it.
Pearl Overdrive.
Weekdays from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.